And right now, at the top of the hour, a live look at our radar showing Hurricane Melissa leaving Jamaica and on the footsteps of being right on top of Cuba. But that's not without leaving behind a path of destruction and making history as the only Category 5 hurricane to hit the Caribbean island. Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Kaylee Marintet. The storm is now a Category 4, and it's still bringing wind speeds up to 145 miles per hour.
We have got team coverage for you tonight on Hurricane Melissa. Steve Iwanek talking with a Toledo mother who is anxiously waiting to hear from her two daughters who are stuck in Jamaica. But first, the storm is expected, as we said, to hit Cuba in the coming hours.
Let's start with Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers. Chris, what are the new models showing?
Brand new data just came in 2 minutes ago at the top of the hour and is now shown Melissa has re-strengthened as it has now left Jamaica to a Category 4 storm. 130 mile per hour winds with wind gusts to 160 miles per hour, and that has already made a landfall in Jamaica, and it is headed directly toward Cuba for a second landfall that will happen within just a few hours. And look at how massive this hurricane has been. Hurricane Melissa made a direct landfall earlier today on the island of Jamaica and now has reemerged north of Jamaica. Look at this eye refire, and it is headed directly toward Cuba. But what really is incredible, we looked directly into the eye earlier today when it made landfall right around 1 p.m. This was at a major Category 5 hurricane. Winds were at 185 miles per hour when it occurred, and based on barometric pressure, this ties for the strongest landfalling hurricane in the Atlantic basin. And here it is, New Hope, Jamaica is where it made that direct landfall. So this will continue to march to the northeast at about 9 miles per hour. We'll track that out, and our 10-day forecast coming up in just a little bit. Kaylee, back over to you.
Tonight, we're getting new video showing conditions in Jamaica after Melissa made landfall this afternoon as a Category 5 hurricane. Reports say there has been extensive damage to homes, hospitals, and schools on the island. The strong winds and flooding also knocked out power for much of Jamaica. The storm has killed at least 7 people so far, 3 people in Jamaica during storm preparations, 3 in Haiti, and 1 in the Dominican Republic.
And take a look at this video shared with us from a Toledo mother. She says her 2 daughters are in Montego Bay and took the video as the storm was starting to hit. They are on what was supposed to be a birthday getaway, but now they're trapped.
Tonight, their mother tells Steve Iwanek she feels hopeless watching the chaos unfold hundreds of miles away. Steve joins us now tonight in studio. Steve, it's got to feel like a waiting game for her to hear back from them.
You certainly have that right, Kaylee and Jeff. Sabrina Brown tells me she hasn't slept in days, keeping her eyes glued to her phone, waiting for the news that her daughters are coming home.
It's right there where y'all at. It's right there.
This is the reality for Tonae and Tonette Crayton, 2 sisters from Toledo caught in the center of Hurricane Melissa.
And I'm just like overwhelmed, devastated, and just so scared, crying, praying for the better days come ahead of them.
Their mother, Sabrina Brown, says the 2 left Saturday for Montego Bay, celebrating Tonetta's 26th birthday. The 2 were supposed to head back home today, but the Category 5 storm shut everything down.
And they couldn't get no flights out. So I was praying and praying. I'm like, well, you guys just got to, just stay calm and just pray, keep praying up, prayed up, and just put it in God's hand.
These are pictures from their hotel in Montego Bay, showing palm trees fallen over and flooded streets. Brown says they've lost power and have limited food.
They haven't ate since 4 o'clock a.m., and they gave them a food package which had noodles and just granola bars and water and a snack, a little small snack. So I'm like, you guys, that's the only thing you guys eat. And she said, Mom, that's all they gave us. So
this is currently the update.
Through spotty cell service, Brown says her daughters are safe for now, but the clock has never ticked so slow, waiting for her girls to come back home.
To be overwhelmed as I am as a parent, to talk to my daughter, hearing their voice trembling, and they want to keep me strong and stuff because they know how I am and stuff. So I just want them home safe. I just want them home.
Now, Brown says her kids are not sure when they'll be able to get out of Jamaica. It's still currently unclear when airports could be back open. We'll continue to follow the latest out of Jamaica and the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.